Hello, 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 hello. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, it's already on. It is. Okay. We're already there. Let me drop a like on the stream. We're already there. Why is it no thumbnail? Couldn't be bothered. Couldn't be bothered. Got a bit of a headache. Probably a silly decision to do some Rocket League. Do you know what I really felt like doing? I felt like playing Outlast. That's what I actually felt like playing. Hey, Bird King. How you doing, Bird King? J King, Bird9, Roman. Respect J King, Bird King. So, I thought I'd do a little bit of Rocket League. Yeah, thought I'd do a little bit of Rocket League. I hate headaches. You know what? A few years ago, I never got headaches. Ever. Now I'm getting them every now and again. It's crap. Always second. Well, that's alright, Roman. There's nothing wrong with being second. I'm always second in Fall Guys. I'm always second in Fall Guys. What's the volume of the TV on? It feels low. Oh, it's on 10. You predicted it. You did, YZ. I got a headache, YZ. I just said to Skits and then... Who's liking Outlast, by the way? Who's enjoying Outlast? Yeah, you're actually first, WYZ. Because Skitson actually picked Outlast for me. I did have another game picked, which I'm still going to play one day. Which is a horror game as well. He's like, yeah, it looks alright, Dad. He goes, but you should try Outlast. I'm like, what's that? He goes, look, I'll show you. I'll find out what it is. And he goes, oh, Dad, it's only $5. I'm like, really? He's like, yeah, it's 75% marked off. He goes, it's an old game. But he said, like, big YouTubers still play it every now and again. And, you know, they get lots of views because it's pretty popular. And, yeah, I suspect that he would have picked it for you. He did. He did. Skitson did pick it for me. They did. I don't know what Outlast even is, lol. Haven't you seen the horror streams that I've done, Roman? Haven't you seen the horror streams that I've done? This morning's stream and last night was Outlast. If you don't like scary horror games and you're not allowed to watch it, don't watch them. Alright? Because it's pretty scary and it's horror and it's got language in it and yeah. So I've seen it, I just don't know what it is. It's basically, why am I getting friend requested to join a party? It's basically, I don't know. I do going through an asylum pretty well and just looking at all the holy dilly stuff that's happened. Yeah. I like the short. I think it's a W short to show my dad. Hey, I think so too. Hey, Enid. I don't know, but I have been getting gifted lots of memberships gifted. You have been. Oh, bounce. Not on this stream, you haven't. Not on this stream, you haven't. So it's slowed down for the last few days. I've got to work out why. I've got to work out what I'm doing. I got Stentric, you, and Crown Crasher. Hey, then you did get W bounce. W bounce. I love my new short. W in it. W. I'm not really a fan of horror games, but I play Roblox Doors, and that's fun. But other than that, I don't know. No, fair enough. Everyone's different. That's all right. I am thinking about making some changes to the channel. I am. I'll make a video about it when I do it, though. Yeah, I don't know what to do exactly. Yeah. Lucky Bouncy. For real, 3 gifted memberships. That is very lucky. That is Revs. You're right. So I'll just do a couple of warm-up games. We'll probably play some group games. Yeah. Let's do a couple of warm-up games first. So I got a bit of a headache. This is not going to be a long stream. I wanted to play the horror game, but I think the black screen has added to the headache a little bit, which is worth it, funnily enough. Yeah, but I don't want to, yeah. You're diamond now. Let's go, W, let's go. I got Luke's film just... I got Luke's film just it. I don't know what that means either. Welcome to Pix Live. Make sure to sub, like, share, turn notifications, and be nice here or else Pixels cheer the toilet will cry. Their eyes out. Hello. How's Plat 1? Full of smash. Full of smash. I think I'm being honest that all you can do is shrink the amount of games you play. Yeah. I even got lucky to the one of the 2,000 memberships on Crown. W Revs. It's for member. Oh, you got gifted on Luke's for member, did you, Luna? Enid. I've got to get that out of my head. I'm going to be going down by 2 anyway soon. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. 8 likes. Let's go, everyone. WWW. I say, got a bit of a headache. I think it is from concentrating so hard on the horror game with the black screen, but it's not going to stop me playing it because I love the game. So, I like my chin, thank you very much. And this probably won't be a long stream unless something happens that goes crazy, yeah? Because of Rocket League and Fall Guys going out soon, probably Fortnite too soon, not going to lie for a minute. Yeah, no, I know. I knew. Yeah, I know, YZ. I do. Like 10. W, everyone. A like is a free donation. It really is. It really is. I want this headache to go away, though. I don't like this headache. I really don't like this headache. So I'll probably do like 3 warm-up games or something. Then play some group games if people want to play group games. Is there anyone in the chat that wants to play group games? On that corner. Is there anyone that wants to play group games that's in the chat? Hold on, I'll read that in a second. I almost put millions of dollars that this team's teamed up. I can feel it. How did I know they were teamed up? How did I know that? I'm incredible, aren't I? How did I know they were teamed up? I'm a genius. I'm a genius. I'm a genius. All right, we go. I don't know how my teammates did not score it then. I do not. Moose! I had company inside and then the visit states I was had a foot. No, you're right, Moose. I enjoy your time being there and it made me feel... W, Moose, bro. Respect. Actually, where are you? They probably didn't get a notification. Can't believe my teammate just did that to me. Come on, get it in. Nah, Reed Last can stick it up the lake, Wisey. I'm banning Reed Last. Read last from now on means don't read it. Type it again. I wanted you to ask you something. Would you play Outlast Trials with subs? Outlast Trials? I don't know. I didn't know you could play Outlast with people. I didn't know you could. I really didn't. Yeah, read last can go jump in the lake from now on, YZ. You can retype it, or it's not that important. Yeah? So, you typing ridiculously long messages when I'm in the middle of a game, you know I'm not going to be able to read it. And then when I don't read that while I'm concentrating on a game, then you type read last as well. Like, how am I going to do that? I know it sounded probably mean, but yeah, I'm really over read last. I was going to say, I will read that in a second, okay? I will catch up with chat. You've also got to wait for that. I was going to say, when my hopes for Fall Guys is somewhat getting higher, because maybe that was Epic was going for adding that trash map in Fortnite, which looks like Fall Guys. Oh, that's just ruining Fall Guys even worse. It's just ruining Fall Guys even worse. It really is. No, that's all right. Just like I say, you've got to wait. You've got to be more patient than a couple of minutes. Yeah, no, people still play it. It's just, yeah. Nah, it won't, Moose. It won't. Because when you're busy, people can type whatever they want, and it's too quick. So what would work better, Moose, is if people were more patient. That would work better, eh? No, I don't like text-to-speech, Moose. I really don't. I'll be honest. Yeah, people can type one thing, whatever they want. They can spam it too, which will come up with a whole heap of gibberish on the chat. And, yeah, people just got to learn a bit more patience. They can be patient on other streams when the streamer's not even there. You know what I mean? I've seen it on big streams, they've got thousands in the chat. Half an hour before the streamer's even on stream. The streamer doesn't read any of their chats. So not one read last. Not one. So I've set the precedent up here myself, and it's silly. So I swear that's why some big streamers don't read out a lot of chat. Because they don't want people thinking, oh, they're just going to read out all my chat. It sets up a precedent, which I've done. I know I have. But people are going to have to change that precedent around a little bit. If I don't read it, it's because I can't, and I'm concentrating on a game, or I'm talking. You know what I mean? Like, I'll get people now that'll type something, and they'll go, like, read last, and I'm in the middle of a story about my parents, or my family, or something really emotional for me, and they're typing read last, their big long message that had nothing to do with the story I'm telling. So people are just going to have to learn some patience. Especially when the description says I've got a headache. Probably a short string because I've got a headache. If you ban read last, should I ping the Discord about it or no? No, you should stop saying read last. Because I keep saying I'm close to banning it. So you should probably lead by example as a mod and stop saying it. Hold on, Lena, I'll read that in a second. I'll probably have a break from YouTube. You have a break from YouTube? I hope everything's alright, ain't it? I hope everything's okay. On streaming, oh. I still hope everything's okay. And I say, and streaming's very hard. It really is. I've told you how hard it is to do without mic. Like, I don't even watch streams without mic. Very much. Even yours. And you're the biggest watcher in the Pikxles army. I like to interact and talk to a streamer. That's just me, though. Just sit here and watch. If you love Pikxles, be there for him and chat politely. I said, Moose, I've been watching, which I rarely do, or I rarely used to, some bigger streamers now, and they hardly read, a lot of them hardly read out anything. Some of them don't even read out the donations. And people don't spam read last there, and because they know they're not going to do it. So they just type the message again. I don't mind if people type the message again. It's because when I look down at the chat, and I've said this a million times, and the mods know it. They should know not to do it. They should. Because when I look down at chat and I see read last, if they'd typed the message they wanted me to read, I would have seen it. When I looked down and seen read last. Instead of seeing read last, I would have seen their message and read it. You know what I mean? I see people use redact because they don't realise the streamer is there to entertain when they're playing games. Not all streams are just chatting streams. And look, I don't mind reading chat, Gwen, at all. I want to know what people say. I want to know what people talk about. But this, I think a lot of people think this is a bit of a teleprompter. And what they type, I have to read out word for word. Instead of just looking at your sentence and go, yeah, that's right, Gwen. Like, I do. I think people think it's a teleprompter. Here, no other stream on Earth, no other stream on Earth do they think that. But here they do. So it's one of the reasons I started to go to lots of streams, because I've seen how people interacted in other streams. I'd sit there and watch someone talk on someone else's stream, and the streamer didn't read out any of their messages. But here they'd say one sentence, and if I didn't read it instantly, it was read last. It's like, why don't you do that on the other stream? They didn't read out any of your messages. But with me, if I miss one, it's instant read last. Like, yeah. Crazy, huh? Crazy how people treat people differently. So that was one of the reasons I stopped going to so many streams. Because I've seen the ridiculous difference from person to person to person on streams. Hey Exotic, how you doing? It really is. It's one of the reasons I stopped going to so many streams. Because I've seen how different people were from stream to stream to stream. It's like, wow, this is infuriating. Oh, I'm alright, Exotic. I've got a headache though. Bit frustrated and I've got a headache. You missed me? I'm always here, Exotic. This is my third stream today. So I'm always here. No, Rag, that's not true. That's only true here. On other streams, they don't do that. And it's not just me, by the way. I've seen it with other streamers too. I've seen it with other streamers too. Three streams is something no streamer would do, but yeah. Anyway. Yeah. Funny, isn't it, Rag? You're right, Moose. Like I say, if I miss a message, I miss a message from now on. I'm not going to stress about it too much. The horror game was awesome. We had 81 people in the chat, and I could easily read chat while playing a horror game. So people were enjoying the stream, enjoying the content, and it wasn't so much about what they could say and what they could type. So I really liked it. I did. So what people say in chat's really important to me, but yeah, people think that's more important than me actually providing entertainment to everybody. But yet, YZ, I probably make the least out of all the streamers in all the group that I know. People say that stuff to me all the time, like, oh my god, you're so hardworking, but yet, yeah, all the other streamers make way more. My son says it's because I stream too much. I should stream a lot less. That's why other streamers get donated so much money, because they stream hardly at all and their time's super valuable. Whereas instead I donate my time to streams. And feels he's right too. Feels like he's right. If a streamer streams only a very little bit, it's because they're so busy in life and they can't do it. When in reality, they're probably sitting around doing nothing in between and stream just a little bit, so people think that. Everyone knows I'm actually looking for a job. Why? Because I tell the truth, right? But I could say I've got a job, not stream all day, stream for an hour and a half at night only, because I'm so busy at work and I'm so tired, and I probably get donated heaps of money. Isn't that shit? But when another streamer goes, I've been so busy, that's why I haven't made any videos, everyone so busy, everyone just believes their crap. When they could be doing what I just said I could do. Say I got a job, working all day, I'm so busy, I can only stream for an hour at night because I'm so tired, and people would donate to me left, right and centre. Isn't that shit? It's the truth though, unfortunately. Think about that. That's a crazy reality that my son pointed out to me, and he's probably right. He's probably right. Son knows a lot about psychology. More than me, actually, now. I used to know a lot, but he knows more than me now. You can play Rocket League? No, you don't need to be scared to talk, you just need to be patient for me to read it. Why is it you can talk as much as they want? Feel like they're Smurfs. Respect. I appreciate it, innit? I say I'm always straight up too honest. I know it, I know it. But isn't that a horrible truth that I just said? That I could pretend I had a job, not stream all day, stream for about an hour at a night time, hour and a half, because I'm so tired because I've been working all day, and probably make more money than what I make now. Isn't that horrible? My teammate, oh my God. Isn't that a horrible thought? That's frustrating to me, eh? It is. Anyway. Bum, 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 ba, da, da. Hey, Straight Shorts, how you doing? Claire hasn't been around a lot. She's been sick. And life, I think, has been a bit stressful for her. Am I blue? I am. I was going the wrong way then. She was OG. She still is. How you going, straight shorts? Yeah, she still is OG. Yeah, Maine was awesome too. I hope she's doing alright. I haven't seen Maine for a few days either, but I hope she's doing alright. I hope they're not in that bad storm. Oh my god. What was that for a pass? Played a game you grew up on? Oh, Dark Souls. Yeah, my son used to play Dark Souls a lot, I think. Crash Bandicoot? Yeah, Crash Bandicoot was cool. I used to like the one where you ran away from the big boulder rolling down the hill. I used to like Crash, that was fun. It was fun. Oh my god. No! Oh my god. It's right, we're okay. That's over the top. While we're growing up, also Fusion Frenzy. What? Fusion Frenzy? Never heard of Fusion Frenzy. I used to play Tony Hawk, Mortal Kombat, Tekken. And then 2,242 hours. Let's go, Enid. Let's go. Jason. Welcome to your channel, Jason. 195 hours. W, Jason. W. Appreciate you, I do. Yeah, look, the channel is going to change soon. I know it is. I know it is. A couple of changes I'm probably not going to want to do, but I have to, kind of. Yeah, to achieve what I want to achieve. To achieve what I want to achieve, we're going to have to do some changes. We're going to have to. Unfortunately, because we're just not getting there. And yeah, there's too many mistakes to start off with. Play different games. Yeah, that's going to be one of them. That's going to be one of them. But it's... I don't think we're big enough to go the different game every stream of horrors until like the big channels can. Because they've already got the subs. They grew on something. Got the subs first and then went to all different games. Miss Minecraft? I'm over Minecraft. I'll be honest. I'm thinking about deleting my my realm, to be honest. I'm paying for a realm that I never use. Oh my god. Paying for a realm I never use and no one else plays in. It's not just different games. I can't play games. I get too depressed and I just stare at my computer. I get where you come from, Pikxles. Yeah. I was the short person to join your stream. Join your realm? No one plays in it. No one plays in it. Yeah. Mama Bear doesn't play in it. You don't play in it. Maywo doesn't play in it. Master Crane doesn't play in it. Ryan, who paid 1,800 American dollars to play in it, doesn't play in it. Asher G doesn't play in it. Random Wolf doesn't play in it. No one plays in it. I don't play in it. Yeah, I know, but I'm paying for something that no one plays in it. So there's no point doing that. I say, not even I playing it anymore. What rank am I? Whatever rank the Smurfs let me be. At the moment, I think I'm plat 2. Pretty sure I'm plat 2. Yeah, good luck, Eden. Good luck. So very hard for you to do without a mic. I don't even know how you do it at all. I don't know how any streamer does it without a mic. I don't know how they do it. I really don't. The only way I can see that anyone can actually do it and be super successful is they're like one of the best in the world at whatever they're playing, and people want to watch the gameplay. And even then, be hard to get people to watch. Whoops. Yeah, it'd be hard to get people to watch. I can't see chat, Weebs, just so you know. The face cam covers it, so I can't see anything. W hours, Jason. You quit Rocket League, Jason? How come? Too toxic for you? I presume that's why you quit. Too toxic. I presume that's why. Yeah, group case at the moment, Bird. Really bad because I played Minecraft a lot. Fair enough. Hey, Josh. How you doing, Josh? Yeah, but it's pretty bad. It is. Facecam makes it so I can't see it anymore, though, which is good. But you've only got to hear the dit, 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 you know what I mean? Like, it's pretty bad. It is. Like, Star Wars is less toxic. And there's two people fighting each other with laser swords. Like, you know what I mean? Think about that for a second. Yeah, but it's cost me too, Moose. It's cost me friendships and not spending time with family. I don't know why they're okay. I can't see. I started playing when it came through at Epic, and I started on mouse and keyboard too. I can't, Bird. The face cam's in the road. Bird, I can't see them. The face cam's in the road. I've sacrificed heaps, Moose, so I feel like I'm pretty stupid for doing it now a bit. Yeah, my well. Enjoy it while it's there, eating it, because it probably won't be there for much longer. So no one plays in it, so including me. There's no point, Moose. And I can't just say yes to other people because I've said no to thousands of people. So other people are going to go, how can you let them and not me? Like... And it's not just them, I don't play in it either. I don't play in it either anymore. I used to every day, all the time. Never leave unfinished. Well, I had thousands of jobs in it unfinished. Big plans and projects that I haven't done or finished. Some of them I haven't even started. Sweating. Moose, I've got so many things that I just can't, Moose. I've just started a new project of the horror game, remember? I can't just try new game after new game after new game. It'll split the channel and the group with what we've already got split now. Before they kill that game? No. It's not that simple, Moose. It's not. With the Fallout television series, they're not killing any of the Fallout franchise. I've never played any Fallouts before. I already stream too many games as it is now. That splits the algorithm, hurts the channel. I already do too many games as it is now. You play Fallout 4? Hey Nex, how you doing Nex? You got all the Fallouts? Yeah, I've never played any of them, eh? It's my first time back in 1 month, Pick. He doesn't live here anymore, Moose. Yeah. I rarely get to see him myself. Every time I play Fallout 4, it ends up just like Skyrim. I tend to spend more time modding it than I actually do playing it. Yeah, I wouldn't have a clue how to do any of that type of stuff. How to mod games or whatever. Wouldn't have a clue. Yeah, lol rag. Lol. Hey Nex, welcome back Nex. Yeah, wow, rag. That's more than the game. I've got to find, I'm up to finding 3 fuses for a laundry chute. And a key. I've got to find a key and 3 fuses for the laundry chute. And then go to find some father at the top of the church, I presume it is. The game was 14 gigabyte, at least back when I was playing it. I don't know what the new anniversary update. Yeah, so I've got to find 3 fuses. You playing bad tonight, Bert? Yeah, I'm not really too stressed about how I'm playing. I've got a headache, so I nearly didn't stream. I thought, no, I'll do a stream because I said I would. I got a headache, Nex. I got a headache. Wait, why? What do you mean by that, Nex? Why have I got a headache? Is that what you mean? I don't know, Nex. Stress? The darkness of the horror game maybe as well. I would say stress has a lot to do with it. Is it cold outside? Nah, it's hot. I'm melting. Yeah, I would say stress has a lot to do with it. I'm pretty stressed lately, all the time. After each junction, head down the right hallway where MA emerges, looping around the central area, then grab the fuse in that room. The second is a simulation area. Yeah, I'll find them. Yeah, I've done about 8 hours of streaming today, next, something like that. Yeah, I'll find them, Moose. I'll find them. About your headache, fully nice, fully worried about Botsy. Horror game was stressed about how to update the channel or find out new games. I'm more stressed about money, I'll be honest, next. I've never stressed about it before, but I do lately. So yeah, I do lately. I haven't got any pills next. Moose, there's no way I could afford to do that. I don't buy anything extra next either. I don't think anyone realises how tight my budget is. I really don't. You can stream it as much as you want, ain't it? You, Random Wolf, Mama, Mainwa, Master Craney, Asher G, Ginger. He's always been welcome to stream it. Hey Claire. How are you, Claire? Oh, I got a headache. Headache and stressed. Headache and stressed. I'll get there, I guess. Ah, it's alright. It's part of life, isn't it? Part of life. Unfortunately so. Seems to be. Not used to stressing. I never used to stress. I never used to stress. Nah, but it's not making it any worse. Yeah, it's not making it any worse. My car is fire. Do, 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 do. You gonna see what today? Oh, SpongeBob the movie today. I can't remember the last time I went to the pictures. That's actually true. I actually can't remember the last time I went to the pictures. We have 2 free tickets. Hey, take care, Cullinamites. That was a bit unlucky how that happened, wasn't it? Yeah, that's pretty cool, Claire. That's pretty cool. You haven't moved a muscle? Claire was summoned for real, Rag? For real. For your tea? I think when I get a job, Claire, I'll be less stressed. I'll be better then. I think I'll be better then. But it's not that easy either. I'm telling you now, it's not. Not with what I have. The ears were burning. And the job market's not exactly that great either. It's really not. There's not that many jobs. Respect, Claire. Yeah, no, I know, Rag, I know. And it's going to get worse. It's going to get worse. Rag, did you hear about all the Walmarts that are closing down in one state? Something like 20,000 jobs. That's going to cost. There's like hundreds and hundreds of Walmarts closing down in one state. Hundreds of them. Kind of fascinated me a bit when I heard that, because I thought that they'd be making plenty of money, these food shops, with all the price increases they're doing. Never been a fan. We don't have Walmart here, so... Hey, Little Abundant, how you doing, Little Abundant? Yeah, it's in one state in America. Josh, one state in America. Hundreds of Walmarts closing down. Hundreds of them. IKEA in Australia as well. Yeah, as far as I know, but Walmart's a pretty big company that's got a higher GDP than New Zealand. So Walmart shopping centres make more money gross than the whole country of New Zealand. Ignore me. Nah, I say a little hi, Little Abundant, how you doing? Weren't you listening to the stream? Abundant, were you ignoring me? Wow. That's just is a Walmart over here are owned by them anyway. Oh, okay. Absolutely brilliant. Hey, Crazy, how are you, brother? Yeah, so Walmart has a higher gross income than New Zealand, the whole country, and everyone in it. That's how big Walmart is. It's huge. EB Games used to be in the malls around where I grew up in the US. I don't know how EB Games survives, to be honest. EB's in Australia. I don't know how it survives. I really don't. Sounds right. JB Highbone said the best to buy in America, and we do EB Games instead of Game Shop. Yeah, we've got EB Games here. I really don't know how they're surviving though, to be honest. I reckon EB Games it's got to be a company that's hurting. It has to be. Like, hardly anyone's buying games anymore, and when they do, they don't even buy the hard copy games. They buy it off the PlayStation online. Hey Marcus, can you add me? Feem, you can just jump in the game. Name Pikxles, pass Pikxles. Farm places. Normally go to a place called Farm Foods. Bargains galore. Yeah, Feem, you can just jump in the game. It's no problem. is basically walk in Amazon. You doing good, crazy? W, bro. You playing Roblox, Marcus? Your dad loves it. They love the bargains. Who doesn't like a good bargain? Who doesn't like a good bargain? Amazon's actually going to fire something like 30,000 staff. 30,000. Why? They don't make enough billions. 30,000, that's so much staff. That's crazy. That's what apparently Amazon's about to do. Fire 30,000 people. So many people. You know Zing. Nah, but I'll read the rest of that in a second, YZ. I'm just on the kickoff. You know Zing. I'm surprised if you don't. Nah. But Zing is connected with the same thing as EB Games. Like they are combined into one shop. But most places split into two. They are exactly the same. They're not in Australia though, are they? But Zing has no video games. I don't think Zing's in Australia. Respect, ain't it? Pretty sure it's not. Become Canadian. I would love to visit Canada. There's so many countries I would love to visit. As I said though, I really do want to travel around Australia one day first. Said it to Mum and Dad the other day, actually. My mum the other day. It upset her a bit, but... Claire, you got no idea what that means to me. YZ, Random Wolf, let's go. Circa, Swiss, and Green Mercury. Much love, Claire. Much love. Please drop Claire's link many, many times. Dad came around the other day, showed me his sim ring set, then out of nowhere, he goes, my MAS and Wallace I've got, and the racing driver, he goes, yeah. I bet it was good to see him, Craze. Claire, much love. Much love. Truly. Enjoy your cup of coffee, and I hope you enjoy SpongeBob. I'd love to see SpongeBob in the pictures. That'd be funny. Just to kick back and forget about it. That'd be funny. Claire, seriously. Much love. Much love. You're still here? It's been a dry spell, Claire. I'm trying to work out what I'm doing wrong, or... You know, that's the most we've been donated in 2 days. It is, eh? And I don't want to ask people for donations, but at the same time, and I want people to know they don't have to donate, but at the same time, I need to make the money to live. It's a funny... I've never been in this situation before, and it's really hard. W. Enid. Appreciate you, Enid. So I asked my brother, what was the last one? I don't know what you mean by that theme. Yeah, for real, YZ. Feels like I am though, Claire. It does, eh? It feels like I am. It does. Feels like I'm doing something wrong. It really does. I appreciate you, Moose. For real. I appreciate you all, everyone. And watching is a donation. It is. It's just I'm really stressed. Really stressed. I don't like the feeling of it. Like I say, I'm just not used to stressing about these types of things. I'm not. Like, don't get me wrong, I've had times before where I haven't been rich or anything like that. I've never been rich, in fact. But most of the time it's like, I'll just, not buy that and not buy that, and a few weeks' time I'll have those bills paid off and it's okay. But I'm at the point now where I can't come back. I can't come back no more. Don't stress. It's not that easy, Josh. Oh, the password, it's Pikxles. Name Pikxles, pass Pikxles. Yeah, maybe. Crazy, maybe. He doesn't like going out for long periods at the moment, which I don't blame him. He doesn't want to leave Kratos for long periods of time by himself, which I totally understand. But yeah, if we go anywhere, he doesn't like going out for more than a couple of hours. And I don't blame him, because he doesn't want to leave the dog at home by himself. Which I totally get. It'd be different if our massive backyard was fenced, which is not. So he's inside when we go out. Yeah, it's because of, yeah. Yeah, it is. Pounds, it's crazy. I've heard some crazy food prices of England too, Claire. When I hear it, I'm like, oh my God, that's in pound. Like, what? Like, this dude was talking on a video I was watching today. He said bread in America was $5. That's nearly double Australian. That's like, it's like $9 for a loaf of bread. What? What? Big fun fact, for all donators, make it worth it. He needs to exceed $600 to be able to have a good tax. Well, YouTube takes a third of it. Yeah? That's a frustrating thing. I don't know. Australia's double pounds, basically. Yeah, it's close. Hey, it's close. It's close. Oh, taxes review. Yeah. I just let another dude handle all that. It's a bit complicated for me, that stuff, so I just give it to the tax man. Well, not the man, but you know what I mean? A dude I pay every year. UK just hit all vets for overcharging. Well, I don't know, Nex. I don't think of it like that, Nex. I think of it like there's 9,000 subscribers. And the people that get it are lucky. I don't think of the people that don't get it aren't lucky. I don't look at it like that. I really don't. Hey Adnan, how you doing, Adnan? Like, Next, look at it this way. It's like 1,750 chance, basically. So if you were standing with 1,750 people, and you're all standing on a football field, everyone, 1,700 of yous, and a person threw a rock, right? The chance of you getting hit in the head is about as much chance you have of getting gifted a membership when someone gets 5 memberships. How much chance do you think you'd have of getting hit in the head with a rock? If there's 1,750 of yous and someone had blindfold and they threw a rock and hit one person in the head, would you consider yourself extremely unlucky if you got hit? What happened? I'm talking about the percentage of chance of you getting gifted a membership. When someone gets 5, it's like 1,750 kind of stuff. 1 in 1,750 chance. You're saying it's unlucky you don't get gifted. I'm saying it's lucky for the people that do. That's what I'm saying. I don't think it's unlucky you don't. I think the people that do are lucky. Yeah, you got cold weather at the moment, don't you, Claire? Cloud shorts for today. You know what I mean? W Marcus. Name Pikxles, past Pikxles. You're so confused. What? You're confusing me now, Next. Take care, Alana. Appreciate you, Alana. Just came in to say good night. Hope you have a good sleep, Alana. Yeah, so I would say YouTube voted basically last night. It was great, but also a little bit disappointing at the same time. We had 81 people watching the stream last night. It's almost showing, well, you should stop playing Rocket League and you should stop playing Fall Guys. I appreciate you, YZ. Can we drop a link of YZ? I do, YZ. I really do. I'm sorry if it sounded a bit harsh for about the read last, but yeah. It gets hard, it does. YZ, you're an absolutely awesome mod. I'm not even capping. You really are, YZ. Much love. I don't know why you can't buy a membership Next. It makes no sense to me. You're right, Claire. You're right. But you can jump in the game, Marcus. You can jump in the game, Marcus. It is, Claire, but after 3.5 years of Rocket League, like, we're nowhere near where we should be for Rocket League. After 3.5 years of Fall Guys, I didn't even get invited to that tournament the other day. You know what I mean? And all the Fall Guys streamers that used to know me and used to support me, now I don't see any of them. None of them, basically. And it's like, so after all that work, all that rating, all I had to do was do a new game that didn't link to any of them, and we got 81 in the chat. Does that make sense how frustrating that part is? It's like training for baseball all your life and then walking over to a basketball court and you shoot, it goes psh, straight in. You're like, I shouldn't have done baseball this time, I should have just played basketball. You know the tournament I'm talking about. I know you do too, Claire. That was pretty frustrating, I'm not going to lie. All because I had a fallout with one streamer, really. What? No. I don't think I have a problem with them. I don't know. I've never said anything bad about Sentry. I've never said anything bad about them. So, as far as I know, they've never said anything bad about me, but... yeah, I don't know. Don't know. Yeah, okay. I reckon if Stentric did one, they wouldn't invite me though either. I'll say that pretty well straight up. Don't think they'd invite me. It was a YouTube Fall Guys tournament for YouTubers. 40 Fall Guys YouTubers went in a tournament. Apparently it was 40. I asked Moshi the other day, I said, did you get invited to that? And they said, yeah, I did, but I couldn't, this is exactly what happened with Moshi was, yeah? I said, did you get invited to that tournament, the 40? He's like, yeah, I actually did. I didn't even need to say the name, he knew what I was talking about. He goes, I did, but I unfortunately didn't get to answer it within time. I said, yeah, I didn't get invited to that. He goes, yeah, that's weird. He goes, I don't know why. I said, I know why. And immediately he goes, yeah, I actually do too. I know why he didn't as well. I think they were, Claire. Yeah. I think they were in that. Pretty sure. How long has it been since Corey's done a stream? I know you do, Crazy. How long is it since Corey's done a stream? I said to Mosh, I said, I'm just not in the Cool Kids Club Fall Guys. I don't think I ever really was. I don't think I ever was in the Cool Kids Club. I think they only brought me in so they could use me a little bit, to be honest. Now I look back at it. And once I realised it, they just all flicked me aside. So they don't do Fall Guys a lot. That's why I asked, when did Corey last do a stream? Claire said she thinks he did one last week. I bet he hasn't done a Fall Guys stream for about 6 months. Just guessing? Compared to the others, at least. You're kidding, ain't you, YZ? I stream every single day. I know I don't play Fall Guys every single day, but I still probably do more Fall Guys streams than most Fall Guys streamers. You gotta be kidding. Nah, it wasn't that. They wouldn't have invited me though anyway. No way. Not a chance in hell. Upload daily and stream 3 hours a week. I'm going to try and get over there, crazy. I did. How do I redirect to our goal? I don't know. You see streamers do Fall Guys a lot? Yeah, I don't know. But like I said, out of all the support I've done to all these channels all over the place, I know I don't rate as much as I used to anymore. I go and do a totally new game and we get more viewers by heaps. It just shows to show that I was kind of wasting all my time doing all that, wasn't I? You know what I mean? I haven't watched it well for a while. Died Angel I unsubbed to ages ago. Yeah, I think they fool everyone. I think that they're totally fake and a snake. That's my personal opinion of them. But everyone loves them. I don't know why. I guess they had me fooled for a little while too. Am I playing the B game? I don't even know what that means. Oh, it's really disheartening, Claire. It really is. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's annoying as. And it's been affecting me for a while now. I've got to work out a way to stop it letting it affect me. Hey, Creek. I am true crazy. I'm too honest about things, which can be my downfall too. Yeah, Yeah, I don't have anything to do with them, YZ. And I won't ever again. But I know basically everyone thinks that they're fantastic. It makes a big difference when you're with a community, Claire, of a game. It does. I was saying the other day, Claire, I've never had a problem with any Rocket League streamer. I've never had a problem with any other game of any streamer except Fall Guys. That's the only genre of game that I've noticed there are a fair few two-faced people in. Fall Guys. A kid's game. Isn't that crazy? Hey 44, how you doing 44? I'm alright 44. I'm alright. Yeah. I don't think I was called, it's the first time I called you 44. Hey, respect crazy. There's a toxic person in the game. Just turn off the chat. I can't see what they're saying. I can't see anything they're saying, so just turn off the chat. I used to watch heaps of people, Claire. I don't anymore. I limit myself pretty well to one stream. Ever since I noticed that difference that I pointed out to you, Claire, a long time ago, of like, you know, look at these people here, they sit in this stream and they go, this dude's amazing and wonderful, they love him, they're mods for him, someone else will fire up a stream, they go over and donate straight away. Boom. Instantly. Why didn't you do that to the channel that you say is amazing and wonderful? We're a mod. Hey Ninja Pro. So, I was watching it too, you know, it was just madness. I couldn't believe it, like, I can't believe that they didn't notice it. It's a funny one, not gonna lie, crazy. Super popular, everyone loved them, everyone thought they were amazing, but basically no donations ever. But the other channels around them, boom, 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 donations everywhere. What? How's that work? No worries, YZ. Hey, Dill, take care, Dill. You know what I mean? Like, and not that people have to donate or don't donate, but it was so obvious. It was like, how don't you notice this? That the people that surround you, that say you're wonderful, it's a support by being there, but to everyone else it's financial. Like, how does that work? And when I pointed out to you, Claire, did you notice how blatantly obvious it was? That was only one thing I pointed out to you. I could have pointed out hundreds of things. But wasn't it so obvious once I did? And you're like, wow, this is crazy. Absolutely crazy. That's what I thought. You tell me I don't get it all. It's so obvious. It was just so obvious, I couldn't believe it. That was another reason I started really looking around throughout the group and watching what was happening. I just couldn't believe the difference that people are from one stream to the next. It fathomed me. It blew me away. I can tell you so many things too. So many. Just list them off. But I've got to work out a way to get it all out of my head a bit. I do. And I think totally changing games and direction will do that. Yeah. I guess that 81 in the chat the other night kind of proved it. You know what I mean? No, that's true, Claire. I'm also thinking about doing members only streams, which I said I'd never do. But I work incredibly hard. I don't mean any disrespect to anyone, for very little. Financially, yeah? And I work incredibly hard for that, so thinking about making members only streams to encourage more people to become members. And I know it's going against my word, and that's the only reason I haven't done it yet. Everyone else does do it. They do. GD7 is fun. Things change. It has changed, Claire. It has changed. When I started the channel, I was at mum and dad's and paying very little. And now I pay a fortune, and it's just, yeah. Fancy game of golf. Oh no, I'll still do normal streams for everyone, of course. But yeah. Don't got the money for that? Well, then it'd be only the normal streams, Ninja. So I don't charge a lot for member. I don't. It's only $4 Australian a month, which is not a lot. I know the world's expensive now. I know it is, but it's really not a lot. I have to do what's right for me at the moment too. I don't know whether it'll work or not. I don't. I really don't. I don't know what to do. But I feel if I don't do something, I'll never get there. And at the end of the day, it's my time on the channel to get it there. You know what I mean? Like, people watching, it's their time to watch and support. But yeah, if I don't make it, it's my dream that doesn't make it to do it. I only want to help everyone else anyway. Yeah, well, I do work crazy. Like I said, you know, and look, the donations go up and down and up and down, and you can't bank on it. You can't. So sometimes it goes crazy, and like I said to Claire, I said, that's the most we've been donated for 2 days. You know what I mean? I don't think we got any donations yesterday or today, except for you. So that's £15 I've made for 2 days' work. There's no one in the world that would do the amount of work I do for £15 at a job. I know most people won't consider it saying it's a job, but it is when you're giving up time to do other things. Like spend time with family or go and do another job. Thank you so much for that, Kane. Minus 30 cents per dollar. Only 48 a year. Yeah, it's nothing. That's nothing. They do change on YouTube, they do. They really do. Yeah, I know, that's right, Josh. Look, I understand that, Josh. But yeah, I feel like maybe on the horror games, members only can watch. People want to watch them. So I don't know. YouTube will probably like it too. The fact that I'm doing members only streams. They'll probably like it. They do, Claire. They do. You can, Crazy. You can, brother. And look, Crazy, I understand that not everyone's going to be able to afford it. I know that. I know that. But if 1 in 10 people could, you know, just 1 in 10, there'd be nearly 1,000 people at $4. That'd be nearly $4,000 a month, just in members. No, I get that, Josh. I say, Josh, I don't know what to do yet. I don't. I've got to work something out. So if I had another job, it wouldn't. I've been going for jobs. There's just not much around. There's not. And if I had another one, I wouldn't even be worried about it. I'd be like, yeah, it's cool. I've got enough money for the bills. It's fine. Love to see horror or thrilling games. Try Dead or Dying Light. Horror games is the key. Hey, W Destroyed. Shout out to you and your dad. W Destroyski. Appreciate that. For real. It's here. It was gone because the VPN was on for me. Yeah, okay. And DBD. What's DBD? So at the moment I'm in Outlast. So I actually don't really know, but I'm guessing I'm probably about halfway through the game of Outlast. I'm not really sure. You finished it, haven't you, Moose? Am I about halfway through the game? I'm only guessing. I haven't seen the playthrough or anything like that. But the way the game feels like it's going, I reckon I'm about halfway through. Well, that costs money, Ninja. You know, buying new games costs money, right? Like, there's not that many games for free, and most of the ones that are free are pretty... You know, how's it going? It's good free ones. I've seen a couple of free ones that do look alright, I'm not going to lie, but... There's not that many free games that are that good. Outlast, my phone to tell you. I'm enjoying Outlast. Oh, your fiance. Oh, okay. So you don't know the length of the game so much. Why do people keep changing teams all the time? Crazy is my dad. He has so much fun. All my friends want to adopt him. Respect. For real. Your dad does seem very cool. I'm not going to lie. Your dad does seem very, very cool. Play the finals, it's free. You're near the beginning. Nah! The beginning? At the fuses, there's 3 fuses for the laundry to find the priest on the roof. Or the top of the church. Nah, nowhere near the beginning. Nah. Nah. I've got to be at least nearly halfway through the game. If you have the whistleblower, you go down below the church, and if you have the whistleblower, you go up. I've got to go to the top of the church to find the priest. Father Martin, or whatever his name is. I've got to find Father Martin. Nah, there's no way I'm near the start. I've done heaps. What's the record? Hang on a second. World record speed run for Outlast 1. Okay. What's the world record of Outlast 1 without glitches? 50 minutes. $50 they finished it in. And I reckon that with what I've done without any mistakes that people were running, I reckon it would have been maybe half an hour, 20 minutes. So I've got to be at least halfway through the game. I've got to be. The buff guy, No, I ran from him and I've already got inside the church. He's not there anymore. Hey Doug, how you doing, Doug? Hey Sarge. Yeah, no, I've got to get the 3 fuses for the laundry. For the laundry chute. Chris was outside the church. I had to run around in the dark and crawl it back inside the church to get away from him. Now I've got to see Father Martin, I think it is. Thought Shamanda was still a mod. Although one of the people unmodded when I unmodded a whole big group of people. But not for any bad reason, I just had too many mods. So they didn't do anything wrong, Enid. I just want to point out, they didn't do nothing wrong. Yeah. But I had to change the mod size. Tony not here. Hey, Kyoto. Welcome, brother. Yeah, you just heard that, Kyoto. I know you did. I didn't even know you were in the chat. Respect. Yeah, so they totally, didn't do anything wrong at all. But I did. I had to lower the number of mods. I know doing it hurt us too, but yeah. Respect, brother. For real. Respect. I really should clean up the mods again, but I've said I'm kind of not going to do that again. So people take offense to it, eh? I don't know why. Like, I've been mods on channel, I'm not mod there anymore, and when I've jumped in there and said I'm sorry, I'm like, nah, that's alright, I'm hardly ever here, it's all G. I'll pop here when I pop here, just same as I always did. So it doesn't change the way I support a channel. I don't really support many channels anyway, really, when you look at it. I can't sit there and watch them for hours and hours and hours. If I do, it means I can't stream. So the real reason I popped into channels was to see if they're okay and cool so I can rate them and stuff. To share support to W streamers. That was the only reason I did it in the start, the first place. Go around from channel to channel to channel. Make sure they're cool, they're okay. They're like, yeah, this person's okay, I could raid them. No problems in sharing the love of these people because they're a W. And for a while it worked, hey? But then what happened was, like my son said, he goes, Dad, people aren't going to give you the same support after a while. I'm like, what do you mean? He goes, well, they know they don't have to, Dad. I know you're going to rate them anyway. So they'll go and support other channels, give them a lot of time, donate money to them, and just pop in and out of your chat every now and again and say hello. So you don't forget to rate them. That's right. Has to work both ways. Yep. Yep. No, neither do I, Kyoto. Neither do I, brother. At all. And like I say, I really only get to one stream a day maybe now. Maybe. Just to say hello. I'm not usually there for very long because I'm doing something and getting really busy to do my own thing. So. Well, I probably average streaming 8 hours a day. On average, sometimes more. They do it too much. Everyone pays different too, Ninja Pro, remember that, yeah? I've got to get there crazy more often as well, but it's, like I say, it is really hard. I'll jump in one stream for half an hour. If I jump in 2 streams for half an hour, there's an hour gone. I sit there and think, I'm struggling with money and I've got to be streaming. So it stops me. So the world got super expensive overnight. Like super expensive. Oh my god. The part you're at is the hard part. We're studying it for you, and she remembers that Gabe, your description are clear. I'll give you more knowledge. No, I don't want to know where they are. I just want to know whereabouts it is in the game. I'm going to guess it's about halfway through the game. Maybe even a little bit more. But I'm totally guessing only by the gameplay and how far I've got through the other main building and... Yeah. But I am only guessing. The world record's 50 minutes. And I reckon if you took out my fumbling and not knowing where I had to go, I'd probably take about 20 minutes maybe to get where I am. 20 minutes, 30 minutes, I don't know. The channel needs those solid mods. It really does, Kyoto. It really, really does. Yeah? We do. The channel needs mods and solid subs. It needs everything, doesn't it? You know what I mean? Like if it was only the mods, it wouldn't be enough. And if it's the solid subs without the mods, then you haven't got the backup of the mods to keep everyone safe and feeling happy. Nice shot, Ninja. Yeah, a channel needs a good mixture of those. They do. I'm guessing 40% because nightmare mode makes you run a bit slower. Yeah, okay. I know, right? We're putting Asher G on that timeout chair, Claire. Lol. Yeah, okay, 40%. Fair call. I thought I was a fair way into it, but at the same time, I wasn't really sure. So I might have to get into it tomorrow again. I really am enjoying it though. Respect YZ. And at 2,242. Outlast 1 and 2. Can you play with subs and members in Outlast Trials? I don't know. How does that work? Like, a horror game. How can you play a horror game with subs? Kind of doesn't make sense to me. You gotta go to your YZ? Appreciate your YZ. I'm gonna have to end soon in a minute anyway. Probably in the morning, Moose. I was gonna play it tonight, but my headache, I thought, it's a really dark game. And I had a funny feeling part of my headache might be because of the darkness of the game. Because I've got to really concentrate really hard. You had a question. Fire away, Kyoto. Fire away. Fire away. Oh, dear. I don't know what's happening, Ninja. I can't see the chat. If someone's being toxic, either turn off the chat or ignore them, yeah? Hey, Ninja, I'm going to finish in a minute anyway, okay? I can't see the chat. Question is, if someone is struggling with life or having a hard time, what is your message to them? That it always gets better. And yeah. I say I'm having a hard time lately myself, Kyoto, but life can always get better. I do often show people a song too. Would you like me to show you a song, Kyoto? About stressful times and when people are a bit stressed and a bit down. This too shall pass. It's my mantra. You want me to show you a song, brother? Yeah? I love this song. I haven't got any ads on, eh? So let's see if I can get away with listening to it. Do you want to listen to it with me? Oh my God, what? Hold on, let me just pause it. Hold on. We'll get a copyright for it, but we haven't got ads on anyway. And I can always clip it. Who wants to listen to a song with me? Hey, silly little fella. You just want to listen to a song with me? Say yes if you want to listen to a song with me. Say yes if you want to listen to a song with me. Hey, Maclan. All right, we'll get a copyright strike, but it'll be okay. I haven't got ads on. Here we go. I'm going to listen to it with you, so I won't be able to read chat. This is about a song. This is a song if you're down. Here we go. I'll listen to it with you. I love this song. I love it. I love that song. I love it. It's called Atlas. A Skitsin part rap would make it even better. Hey, silly, it's a beautiful song. Atlas is an awesome creator, in my opinion. So, and we'll get a copyright for that, but it won't be a bad one. It's a beautiful song. And it's true. It's true. Look, we all have issues. We all have problems. We all have hards. But sometimes we blow up those hards to make it bigger than what it is. And quite often those things that we worry about so much will be gone in a couple of days. It's beautiful, eh, Moose Bro? It's beautiful. I also watched this video the other day that kind of blew me away a bit. I've been seeing a few of them lately by older people. And this one was by a man that was 94 years old. And he said, I'm going to leave the game actually. He's 94 years old. And he said that he had this mate of his, I can't remember his name. He had a mate of his. And he said he was more successful than him, richer than him, had a better job than him, and he just got this big deal through. And he said, I remember drinking with him while he was celebrating, and he said, you know what? In 5 years' time, I'm going to take my wife, we're going to go to this country, I'm going to stop working, and I'm just going to enjoy the rest of my life. Three days later, he walked out of his work and died of a heart attack. And he goes, my mate never really lived his life. You're always thinking about what I'm going to do in the future. And he said, we waste so much time thinking about, we'll do that one day. We'll do that one day. And he goes, quite often that day never comes. And when it does, you can't do it anyway. He said, all the things that I've spent money on, cars and all these types of things, he said, one day I'll be dead and my kids will hire someone that they don't even know. They'll keep 5% of it and the rest of it will get sold for a tenth of the price that it's worth. And he goes, all those things now mean nothing to me. Those possessions, he said, mean nothing at all. What matters to him is the memories. You know, he goes, I remember my wife looking at me once for an anniversary dinner of our being married. And he said, I couldn't because I had to do this thing. He goes, I remember the disappointment in my wife's eyes. And he goes, you know, like, I wish I could take that back. And he goes, the trophy I got for being a businessman of the year or something like that, he said it sits in some box now. He doesn't even know where it is. And he goes, I wish I could take all that back and spend more time with the family. You know? Life is short. Oh, no one earns any... No, I haven't got ads on anyway, Moose. So it's not a big one. Yeah, it's not going to hurt me. It's not gonna hurt me. That copyright's not gonna hurt me at all. Yeah. It'll be all G. And I can edit it out of the stream anyway. So if it comes up and goes, do you want to edit it out of the stream? I can edit it out of the stream, so it's no biggie. Yeah. No, we don't, Kyoto. Like, you know, everyone's got their lives. And that wasn't saying that people's lives hards aren't important. It was, I guess, try and focus on the main things. And some of those things that we worry and stress about in a couple of years' time, we realise they weren't really that big a deal at all. You know what I mean? W hours, bird. No, and it's all right, Kyoto. It's fine. It doesn't bother me. Yeah. I'll get a copyright strike on this stream anyway because I didn't take the music off of Rocket League. Wisdom League. It's not the destination, but the road towards it. So, and look, I'm just as guilty. I spend so much time on the stream instead of spending time with loved ones. And I'm going to regret it one day. I know I am. I also want to look back and know I did something and achieved something. I don't know. But watching that video really hit, and it hit hard. It hit really hard. And I realised he was right. He said something. He said it was really interesting. He goes, "I've never seen a U-Haul behind a hearse." You all know what that means or not? Who in the chat knows what that means? He said, "I've never seen a U-Haul following a hearse." Your teaching is why I love learning from... Hey, much love, Kyoto. I think we all learn from each other. And you're an awesome streamer. You really are. I've been saying that a couple of people have been talking about you in other spots I've popped around lately. And I've been saying, yeah, you're awesome. You really are. So, you can't take it with you. You can't. Elon Musk might be the richest man in the world now, but when he dies, he's going to take just as much with him as I do. Same amount. No more and no less. And if there is a heaven, it'll only be what's in here and what's in here and what you've done on earth that'll be judged. It won't be about money. Whether that happens or not, you know, is up to people's own faith. But you can't take it with you. You can't. What a great saying. Never seen a hearse take... you all follow a hearse. You're going to end. I am next. I'm going to end and I'm going to have some red grapefruit juice. I've been having a little bit much of that lately. It's not a good habit to get into. I know it's not, but I've been having a couple at night just to relax and just to forget about the world. Sitting out in the veranda, feeling the cool breeze and having a couple of grapefruit juices. Yeah? Thank God I didn't come late on the stream. I think I'm going to do Outlast in the morning too. I think. W hours next. I'm really enjoying the Outlast. If you haven't seen it, the second stream, everyone, I'll drop a link for you. So if you wanted to see whereabouts we are actually up to. So how many times did I die in the second stream? A lot. So if you haven't dropped a like, and was that the right one? Let me just double check. I'll drop the link and check. If you haven't dropped a like on that stream, do drop a like on it. Oops, that's The Last of Us. Damn it. That's The Last of Us 4, guys. Wrong one. You can go back in the streams and have a look anyway. Yeah, I'll grab it. Outlast, here it is. Outlast Part 2. And I died a lot. Don't worry about lost things, lost time, everything that you love and deserve and have God will return to you 1,000 times. More in your favour, maybe. I go up and down with that one, Moose. Like I say, that's up to each individual's faith, and sometimes I really believe in it, and sometimes I really don't. I don't think anyone really is going to know until that day comes. Yeah. W next. Yeah, I don't think anyone really knows till that day comes. I really don't. to have faith, I guess. I'll see you tomorrow, everyone. Like I say, I think I'm going to do Outlast first stream tomorrow, which is the horror game. If I don't do Outlast first stream, then I'll do a coffee stream to say hello to everyone and say what I'm up to. Okay? So, otherwise, be Outlast first. Either Outlast first or a cup of coffee in real life stream first. Good night, Pikxles. Respect, Kyoto. Amazing hours, Enid. I appreciate you, Moose Bro. Moose Bro, that was a W stream today too. It was a W stream today. Like I say, everyone, I don't get the many channels anymore. I try to get at least one stream a day if I can. And if I get there, I try to spend that little bit of time just to say hello. And today, I jumped over to Moose Bro's stream. And if you'd like to check out Moose Bro, that's them. Thank you for not thinking my question was dumb or stupid. There's no stupid questions here. Unless it's a troll question, Kyoto. There's no stupid questions here. There's no dumb questions here. You just be yourself, bro. You just keep being yourself. And here you'll be accepted with open arms. No matter what. Yeah? WMS on 242 subscribers. So I jumped in and said hello to Moose Bro today. It was a W stream. And I was welcomed there with open arms. It was really, really nice. Yeah? And Kyoto, you are an absolute W. And like I said, you can ask any question here as long as it's not... And that goes for everyone. You can ask any question here as long as it's not a trolling question. And if it's deep on politics and deep on religion, you'll find I'll not go too deep into it. Because I feel like politics can be a divisive topic. Even in my own family, there are politicians that I don't talk about because some of my family members, they go, that person's horrible. It's like, can't even talk about him. No, he's bad, man. He's bad. It's like, okay, well, we won't even discuss it then. We'll leave that off the table. So that happens with my family, with some politics. And religion, I feel like they'll be in it for real. Religion, I feel like, can be a divisive topic too. So, and it is a channel where everyone's opinions are equal. So, but any questions basically okay here as long as it's not troll and as long as it's not too deep on politics or religion, it's okay. Yeah, just be yourself. I'll see you tomorrow, everyone. Real life coffee stream or Outlast will be the first stream tomorrow. Until then, stay safe, chase your dreams, believe in yourself, and don't worry about the small things. Because tomorrow, they'll be gone. Much love. Bye, everyone. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your support. Thank you for the gift of memberships, Claire. Thank you for the gift of memberships. I appreciate you. I really do. Mwah! Much love.